I have some fantastic news. I wanted to check the car to see if I could program a new key fob to the car with this scanner. So I was checking it out just to check and see if I can program a key. So I bought a key off eBay. It's an OEM Honda one for the car, and basically the aftermarket one, what I did was I kept it in the car the whole time because it was a proximity one. So I kept it in the car the whole time while I was programming it. So now when I checked the system before, it said only one key. So let me see, and the other key is like in the house, like way in the front. Number of keys, 2 keys registered. That is awesome. I had no idea that this scanner could program a proximity key to the car. So basically, let me show you. I'm going to show you guys where the other key is, because before it was showing 1 key registered, now it's showing 2 keys registered. I just wanted to do it just in case, but it's the same process as the keys that I showed on my other videos. But basically I can program key fobs. So if you are local to NYC, all you have to do is buy the key fob, and basically I can program it to your ACURA if you have the key fob, where it has this slot in the side here where you put the key in, different things like that. But this car has the proximity. So basically what I did was I kept the proximity key in the car the whole time while I was doing the whole process. So what had happened was I thought it wasn't going to go through because it said it failed the first time, it failed the second time. So I was like, okay, let me just double check to see if this key can, if it can, because it says it only does the regular keys, like in the older TLs, the ones you stick in ignition. But if you buy an OEM one, an OEM key fob, I can program it. It works. I didn't know that this one could actually program fobs. I don't know if it can program fobs for all the models, but for this one, for this Acura, well, this is a 2013 that I'm in right now, but for all of them that have these fobs, and with this, port here where you put the key in, the keyless entry slot, it can program keys to it, because I took the other key and basically, let me show you guys where, because this key is here, and the proximity sensor, when you take it out, it usually the car starts beeping. It's like beep, 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 beep when you get too far. So let me show you guys the aftermarket one. So I'm gonna take this out. This is the aftermarket one that I purchased online. It's a driver 2, and the other remote is a driver 2 also. Basically it came like this in the packet, and it came with like another key, but the key's not cut. This is for like emergency purposes or whatever, but I'll get this cut. But basically it programmed the key fob. I am super shocked. I'm super surprised, and the part number is, this is for all 2009 to 2014 Acura TLs. It might be able to do the newer TLs too. I'm not too sure. But the part number is 72147-TK4-A81. So this is the new key fob. As you can see, since how clean it is, this is the new key fob here. So I'm going to show you guys where the aftermarket, where the first one, the original one is. This one is, both of them work perfectly fine. I was able to register a whole nother key without having to do it, without having to go to the dealer and pay them to program it. See, this one's new, driver 2, and then this is the older one, driver 2. And this key was nowhere in the proximity of this one. The only time that this one was in the proximity of the other one was when I was programming it to the car here. So now the system is showing, like I said, showing 2 keys. Before it was just showing 1. I wish I would have had a video before showing you guys that it was just 1 key registered instead of 2. But basically, take my word for it, this scanner works. It definitely paid for its money back. Definitely made my money back off just making keys and just checking people's cars and stuff. This scanner's amazing. Like I said, it works. This is the proximity one. I think this one's a proximity 2 also. Let me just double check, because I know once you get a certain distance from the car, you can't start it with the proximity, because the proximity starts to make noise. So what I'm going to do is try this one. Now this one I think is the one that starts the car. So I'm going to take this away from the vehicle, and it should start beeping. I'm going to take the key away a certain distance, but I don't think that's a big factor. But like I said, it works. Let me check this one. Let me put this key far away over here. I'm gonna put it under. See it starts beeping when you get far away. So I'm gonna turn off the car. This one, I'm gonna put this key all the way over here, so it can't start the car because it's too far away. And then I'm gonna use this one that I just programmed and see if this will start the car without having to put it. Nope. This one you gotta enter in the slot to start the car. But it still works, so I'm not mad. As long as it works, as long as it starts the car, that's all that I care about. So it doesn't program to the proximity, but you can put it in the key fob slot and it will start the car. So the other one's a proximity, and this one's a regular one that you put in the slot, and you, I guess maybe this one didn't come with the proximity on it, but, or maybe it's the scanner that didn't scan it to the proximity. I'm not too sure. But car starts, and didn't have to go to the dealer pay any extra money, and the car starts, and just pop it in the slot, turn it on and off whenever you want, and you're good to go. All right. Just want to let you guys know, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Peace. And comment.